Hello and welcome everybody. I'm one proud Bavarian and we're back here in Europa Universalis 4 Voltaire's Nightmares by Reut. Closing in on being pretty deep into this playthrough. I just noticed how much land Poland took. God damn it. Man, I think I looked at this last episode but I didn't realize just how deep they were in. That's quite frightening. On the other hand, the Ottomans are keeping them busy, and I think that's very good that Poland and the Ottomans are actually going at it. Are they rivaled as well? They sure are. Or yeah, honestly, the Ottomans rivaled everybody relevant. The Polish made Denmark and France their enemies, which is interesting to see. Oh, Lombardy is now Protestant. How could that happen? You know what? I want to try to improve relations with you, because maybe we can get something out of that. That would be beautiful. Give me a greater army, my lord. No, wait, we're saving up. I remember this. We are saving up to get the technology so that, to get the institutions so that we then can go on to get the technology. Call to arms, of course. How else could it be? Try to take our province, but we will not be able to call our own allies. They have started Basel, Appenzell, Straßburg, Stadt, and Sausenberg. That doesn't really sound threatening, does it? I will accept this. What are the odds here? Yeah, look at the Jesus. Good lord. That's a destruction if I've ever seen one. Where's the music? Oh right, it's jumped to one of the songs that are unplayable. Don't you just love that? Let's listen to our favorite Swedish man for the rest of this episode. Isn't it calming? Interesting as well that like Sweden never ever actually rose up. Skåne. Don't even have any cause. Good lord. Oh, they are being blockaded. Not, you know, I had to look at that because I don't know what is a ship. How does the ship work? Right, just show me who are our enemies. They're all down here. Wait, I can't go there. Alright, Stuttgart. Oh, you wouldn't... Wait, I do have access. Oh, there's a fort in the way. This fort, in fact. No, it isn't actually that fort. It's this fort. Right, we could do the technology right now, but we obviously have no interest in that. I hope that the royal marriage with Tengen breaks very soon. I think this fight is an easy win. Absolutely. There you go. Oh god, we brought it up by 28%. The probability of winning the siege. We have a lot of claims, man. We really have to take care of that claim situation there. But are you an enemy? No, let's just guard him. Are there no other... I mean, there's this fort, I guess. Let's take Lancer. Lancer, the old German word for soldier. Interesting, isn't it? It, you know, obviously has a connotation these days, because it was mostly used by far right-wing elements, but it was an old word. Honestly, I have no clue. Maybe it came from this area? I will have to look that up, and as I'm recording right now, I'm unable to look anything up. This is alright. I mean, it's still just all of this. Let's just siege this down and give this... Let's hand this over to Württemberg. Well, the ones that started this war. So we might as well. It's, you know, coming from Crusader Kings 2, it's so strange not having to press space after winning a battle or winning a province to pause the game. I wish that they would unify that mechanic. I would occupied Hattstadt. Man, this is some easy war and will bring me some easy favors. How much are we? 38%. That's pretty solid. Okay, you're already sieging that, huh? Let's reinforce over there so that we can take care of that in a quicker time frame. Oh, why did you not siege that down? Come on. It's pretty simple. Peasants getting uppity. Now that, of course, is unacceptable. I will not lose legitimacy. I would rather lose some loyalty. I think that's much more acceptable here. And... Oh, we sieged Okay, we've gotten rid of these people. I think I can just go home at this point. No, I mean, it literally ended, so yes, I absolutely can go home. 19 favors, that's pretty good. 10%, we got 21 ducats. What did they get? They only took Lancer, and... yeah, they only took Lancer, actually. But they didn't even take it... no, wait, you are also Württemberg? Oh, all of this is Württemberg, I see. Right, I will also go to war in this episode, undoubtedly, I think, against Dinkelsbühl. Even if it's only for, like, a few provinces or something. Could I have an alliance with you? Man, I hope I can. An alliance with Lombardy would actually strengthen me so much. That's a step up. That's a step up to an actual world power. I would be extremely happy to do that. Right, buying the institution will be a thing in a few months. That sounds alright to me. I wish it would spread though. When's the next institution anyway? Manufactories in 20 years? Hull is the most likely one. Why is that? Development at least 20? Weapons, textile, plantation. Where's Hull even? God, I wish I knew. Hull. Right, you. Textile manufactory. Can't I do the same thing over here? Ah, you're not developed enough, huh? I would have to bring you up. I love that the price just fucking rose. The further you get into the development, weirdly enough, the price actually rises for the institution. I don't understand why exactly, but it does. And oh, look at you, Württemberg, royal marriage, sure. New princess concert, 563. That is incredibly good. Oh, and Hull is getting uppity for sure. Why don't we just head over here, try to suppress it a bit, and then put down our boards. Now it's 1.5 years. Let me just get the money, then I can put up my army maintenance again. I'm okay with paying for the army, alright? Not against that. Come on, let me embrace it. There you go. Boom. Got him. Merchants +1. I will use that in a second here, but for the moment, let's just get some technology. This was the wisest move I've done ever in Europa Universalis. Well, you know, I've played this game for a while, and I think I'm good. I think, like, against the AI I can't lose. I don't optimize like you would in... oof. The Ottomans, huh? Oof, Poland. I don't optimize like you would in multiplayer games, but even still, I have a lot of fun. Can play quite well, I think. But man, actually doing stuff like that, where I, you know, look at the numbers and I'm like, okay, let's just get the institution first, alright, everybody? I don't usually do that. Can't. No, I could get more. Gain 1 base tax in Würzburg, perfect. Speierstadt. Okay, let's take a look at Oof. Occupy Le Montferrat. How did that happen? Are they trashing you, what? Oh. Castile. Are you attacking them? Why did you attack? Why would you attack? Where's Montferrat? While this Swedish man is whispering sweet nothings in our ears. Lombardy, Lombardy, Lombardy. I thought he would be a good ally, and yet here we are. Right, let's take a look at Dinkelsbühl. I don't think we can actually fabricate another claim. So why don't we just declare war, huh? Oh, look at that. That's the good stuff here. This part of the song always gets me. Every time. You got 8.3k troops. I don't think any of you can actually do anything against me. You're Aalen, and then you're Bopfingen. I can take you on my own. Absolutely. And I think I should start with the cities. I mean, maybe we should just have them rebel first, honestly. But I will absolutely declare war on you. Yeah, sure. Take whatever. What's my threat level here? It's pretty high, actually. Good lord. I mean, they shouldn't really be touched by what I'm doing down here, and I'm only going to take like 2, maximum of 3 provinces. You know, this and this and this, if all things go well. But most likely only these 2. We'll take a look at everything else afterwards. Let's declare war. Let's do it. And let's march in here. Immediately wiped him. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him real quick here. Wow, that was a quick siege of Nuremberg. Man. Good lord. Clergy losing power, that's alright. We're doing fine. Stop occupying me. Right, time to kick you out of the war and then... Are you kidding me? Is it all set? What? What is stopping me from marching in there? They must have gotten out of there. Oh, they cancelled the military access, huh? Oh. What? Excuse me? Oh! Wait, what? Why could I not piece you out, huh? I'm extremely confused. I have no clue what I'm doing at this point. Sure, do this. Give me things, and that's it. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I shouldn't have. Stop sieging me down, could you? Got him. Whoop. They're going over there. Let's just siege them down then. My prince... Ah, they have risen. I have to go back, kick their asses, and then move in again. Yeah, we're doing fine. I don't know why I can't actually... We're at war, right? Yeah, we absolutely are at war. I don't know why I can't intervene there. The marriage to Tyrol has ended. Do you have any troops? What are you doing? Wait. Tyrol, what are you actually doing? Why are you so weak? I think I want to give up Tyrol, I suppose. Salzburg is fairly strong. Honestly, yeah, let's give up this alliance. Sorry about that, Tyrol. And instead, are we still losing? Oh, it's fucking Stuttgart. And we will of course save the merchant as we've done so often. And also, man, my foot has fallen asleep and I'm sitting here just kind of squirming about it. Anyway, what else is going on in the world? Sometimes... Ooh, who are you? Denmark and the Ottomans. Now that is an interesting pair there. Wish they would stop sieging me down, man. Oh god, my foot. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hell. Ah. This is just terrible. Ah, this is just awful. Ah, my foot. Man, I don't know. This is very unpleasant. Also, why can't I actually go to you? Oh, now I can. Let's do it. Let's siege it down, get rid of it. Then we end the war. Give me more money. Yo, my foot is actually asleep. It's very bad. It's constantly tickling. Anyway, let's change. Let's do something else, shall we? How's everybody doing? I've had a great time. I don't know. Drank some beer yesterday. It was great. Enjoy doing that every time. Siege down. Okay. Alright, this worked. There you go. Let's siege down this and then we're done with them. Actually, fucking siege it already. You know what? It's fine. Think I can. Why am I on? Oh, I accidentally must have activated this, huh? Thinkers build. You can do whatever you want. I'm okay with it because I will have your head on a spike in a second here. Wait, that's it? 79%? You don't have any other land, do you? Well, let's take a look here. Oh, like this and this. That's a coalition, huh? Only Winsheim, though. Oh, that's a coalition. That is too big. Right, let's do like this then. I'll take these two. Not release any nations. What's the point? I will do these two and then we're done. Beautiful. Thanks for the war, buddy. Let's make these into cores. Are they already? They're already Protestant, which is perfect. And now let's put down our army maintenance. But actually, let's build. Let's build. Oh, we just don't have the manpower. Good lord, that's just embarrassing. I need one more after that, but I think that was a good expansion. And next at some point we have to take out Rotenburg. Despite them being our allies, man, they're annoying because of their color. National scientist has passed away. Let's get somebody. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's a woman in Wilhelmine von Andes. Sure. And production efficiency is also incredibly good. Absolutely, I'm gonna get you. I think honestly, let's just. Could we upgrade these people to, or at least one of them or two of them to level 3? Schlichten would be... Okay, we lost a claim, that's alright. Other than that, I think we're doing perfectly fine. Take a look here. Manufacturing, what could we do here? Actually, I actually want to look at furnaces, okay? Let's... Oh, we don't have coal. I don't know if, like... Help me out here. I don't think I have actually spotted any coal. Alright, that doesn't work. I don't think I have ever spotted any coal on this map. There should definitely be coal over here. I mean, this is the Erzgebirge. These are mountains. And then the Alps, no coal. What about... Just... I don't think we have coal at the moment. So I can't actually ever build that, so that's alright. Let me just quickly upgrade. And that's a lot of forts. We just upgrade them though. Give me the cheapest ones because that means it's just an upgrade. And let's also deactivate these forts. You know, it's been a terrible summer. It's actually been a terrible summer. The heat wave, you know, I know a lot of people, oh, I live in South Texas. What do you mean there's a heat wave? Unless it's 70 degrees Celsius, which is like 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. There's no heat wave. Nah, we had a heat wave, fam. It was bad. It was pretty bad. I have some family that can I build universities. Ooh. I have some family that works in... What does universities do again? Oh, the development cost, right. Oh, that's cool. That's super good. I want a university. I want a university in Hull. Oh, we can't build anything anymore. Let's get rid of you then. Ha! Don't need a church, do you? Nerd. Okay, we need some more money. Also, conflict sometimes erupt at diplomatic insults. Sure. I let the prince handle this. Everybody loves me if I do this. Man, that was quite nice. Everybody just went like, oh yeah. Loved by right. Oh, look at Tyrol. We abandoned them and they're getting completely pounded. Freising, Salzburg, Purge of Freising heresy. Why are you not calling me into that warfare? Ah, come on. You're just weakening yourself by doing this. Right, I think we should upgrade our advisors. But first, I do want to... God, it's expensive. And first, I would like to look into building a university in Hull. So that I can develop that province. Into a province Kreilsheim, right? Build a university, beautiful. Very emotional song here. And, you know, the heat has actually been terrible, mostly. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have the money. Oettingen? No, I don't know about that. Who are your enemies here? Stuttgart, Eichstätt, Kirchberg? Ooh, I suppose, actually... Oh. Oh, I would gain some innovativeness, huh? I mean, what else are we doing with our Diplo points? Let me see. Strengthen the government? No, that's military power. There is one that uses... There you go, yeah. I think I would rather do this, honestly. Give me some more mercantilism. That's alright. It's been terrible because it hasn't rained ever, and that just means that, you know, we actually had a very terrible time when it comes to our agrarian industry, and that is why we also just decided on some subsidies for them on a federal level, which is rare. Those subsidies usually run via the states. But here we are. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Also, shouldn't I be able to pick up policy here? Where do I do that? I can't remember. Right. Inflation reduction. Oh, the tax modifier would be nice. Land attrition. Honestly, the tax modifier and reduce inflation cost. I don't know if it's worth it though. It's one of those things that look nice, but what's our army professionalism like anyway? Oh, we're pretty good, honestly. Yeah, let's do some professionalism. I'm okay with that. And next we shall build a university in... There you go. Now we're lacking some money, but we are gonna... Speaking of which, shouldn't I just like push this up? Base tax and manpower. Monthly tax income. A shared interest. Prince Joachim Ernst I is known for possessing a mind for organization, making sure that people as well as the administration of Bayreuth adhere to the law, while also updating and adjusting the system to fit the times we live in, is of great interest to the prince. Imagine his joy upon realizing that his wife shares many of these ideas. A conversation with you, dear Renata, is as stimulating as any council meeting, he exclaims to the princess consort one afternoon. She responds with a smile, also much enjoying bonding with her husband over these matters. So, 100 administrative power, or we gain 1 straight. Man, our heir's awful. I never even considered looking at our heir. He's just terrible. Good lord. I hope he dies, and actually that would be terrible, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. There might be some family members that I'm overlooking right now. Let's build up Castel, sure, to university. Saxony, send us an insult. Saxony, I don't think you want to talk here, right? Eichstätt. Ah, Eichstätt is allied with Saxony. And you know what? They would even... I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. They would get pulled into the war. Castile, that is. Honestly, I think we need to move against you. You still hold a claim on Darmstadt, but all of these will actually come in. That's just... It's too much, man. Pfalzgrafschaft, how are you doing? I think you're doing terribly, actually. Like, all the allies are fairly weak. Ooh, declaring war on... barely anybody will actually come. Man, I appear to have some issues with the music today. Really can't get it figured out, can I? Why do you all have so many allies? Honestly, I think the Pfalzgrafschaft is our closest or our best bet to actually getting anything done here. And I don't think that we will ever get an alliance with Lombardy, so let's just stop doing that. Man, I wish Stuttgart wasn't... I wish they weren't Catholic. It's such a pain. Also, I entirely forgot about the merchant. Wow. Amazing gameplay. Right here. So we have 2% and 7%. I'm just gonna have him collect trade here, I think. Because we can't actually bring it anywhere where it would be more meaningful for us. Blah blah, war games. Right, I've seen this before. Army professionalism. Honestly, let's do it. And then we have to take up a loan, but we'll be fine. All things considered, we shouldn't be in any issue whatsoever. Look at all the money we're making. Good lord, what? Oh, that's right, because we only have a +1 here. Education for the poor. A religious local philanthropist has begun to create schools for poor children in Kreilsheim. The ambition is to bring literacy to the poor and educate them in the way of the Protestant faith. Of course, there are those who would argue that this is not an activity without risk. Nah, let's do it. Give me that sweet innovativeness. Right, repaid that loan. We'll upgrade Clemens Becker in a second here. And I think then we're nearing actually the end of this episode, huh? Also, I swear to God. Oh, what's going on here? Austria, Saxony, oh God, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose in a terrible way. Why are the Danish helping the Ottomans so much? Ottoman jihad against Austria. Fucking hell, Denmark. Why don't you just stop what you're doing? What's my aggressive expansion looking like? Honestly, if we decided to go for the north here, we would have a good chance in not getting any issues whatsoever. Oh yeah, absolutely. Man, what have I been doing? I'm a moron. Why am I so terrible at this game sometimes? You know, with the hot summer though, I at least hope somewhat that we will get some nice cold winter. The last winter was terrible. It was just so watery, so muddy. There was no real snow. The days with snow were extremely limited. So having something actually go on like that, where, you know, we have a chance of a proper winter, man, that would be great. That would be amazing. Let's build a spy network in the Ernestinischen Lande as well, because they could be used to pull in Katzenelnbogen into war that we can then use to abandon all of their alliances, and that's just good. I mean, that's all there is to it. Not really much else to say. Right, let's fabricate a claim on Heidelberg. Then again, let's actually get Zinsheim, because Heidelberg will be so expensive to take and cause so much aggressive expansion. I don't know why Gleichen even exists anymore, honestly. Can't explain that, can you? Let me build some more colleges. People need education. I would like a college over here, honestly. Hull already has one. Let's actually build one in Nürnberg. University, not a college, sorry. Excuse me. It's pretty cheap to upgrade this, you know that? I like my capital to be worth more, absolutely. How's Hull doing? Jesus, Hull is a good province. Hull is an amazing province. I had no idea. They don't even have a fort. How did they do it? How did they do it? Successful bureaucracy. Thank you. We just use that. Oh, could have advanced here. Oh, we will be able to advance in a second anyway. Man, we're really ahead in Diplotech at this point. What are we focusing on anyway? Administrative tech, huh? Our next idea group should be administrative then, I suppose. Or maybe we should finally go with some Diplo ideas? Tough to say. How about we fabricate a claim on Fladungen right here? Honestly. We're 28 minutes in. I think I still can start a war, right? Let's recruit one more person here, and then... Why don't we just move in? Also, this song is now so quiet. Man, it must feel weird watching this. It's like, sometimes you have, you know, the music being too loud, then other times you can't even hear any music, and it's just me talking over the constant noise of coin clicking. Oh, classic. Sigmund Fretschner has corrupt connections. We try to keep our administration corruption free. Sigmund. You know what? If it works, it works. Now we'll just root out corruption. Because then we will be done in a few months with this corrupt individual. Let's get a claim over here on... How about we get it on Coburg? Yeah, the Ottomans are pounding. They're going to advance into Austria. Oh, at least Austria is now united with Hungary, like entirely united, but the bad news is that their capital is still up here and it's being sieged down by Flemish separatists. Man, Austria, you are in a bit of a pickle there. As for a new idea, we'll choose one in the next episode. Or maybe I should choose one right now, actually. None of these are worth it. Straight up, none of these are worth it. The humanist ideas, on the other hand, may be worth it. National unrest, tolerance of heretics, max promoted cultures, improved relations. Not really that interesting, are they? Administrative costs. Good lord, stop shouting at me, Swedish man. Every time I make it too loud. Religious ideas is not really needed. Mercenary maintenance, institution embracement. Honestly, like, the most useful one is military, without a doubt. It's just, we can't really take it. We can't really take it. Because we just don't... Honestly, why don't we just... There you go. Honestly, let's take another... Let's take... You know, hey, let's do it, okay? Which one are we going to take here? Let's take quality ideas. Alright, I've done it. Is that what you wanted? Now let's declare war here. Actually, let's just wait. Oh, okay then. That's bad. That is rather bad for us. I'm not prepared for this. Right, let's just try to march right in, even if we take a lot of casualties. And we've done it, yeah. There you go. Perfect. Now this was good, and here we are to clean up the world. 31 minutes in, 2 of a kind. We've seen this one before. National scientist, gain a skill 3. This is production efficiency. Man, that's pretty good. Natural scientist here. So that means we kick out Wilhelmina, huh? Well, this is Albrecht Ernst von Hechingen. Why is this? Look at this stuff. This is the good stuff. Now we're making bank here. Rotenburg insulted us. That's okay. I think it is time now to actually declare war here. Gleichen. We have one... Alright, you know what? Let's go at it. And then in the next episode, I will... Blankenburg. How many favors do we have with Rotenburg, I wonder? 45 favors. What? Oh, just because we're allied for so long, I suppose. Right, Rotenburg, you know what? I call you in. Why not? Take Fladungen. And then we go in. Take care of this. But I think we want to finish it in the next episode. Who are your allies anyway? Ooh, Blankenburg. Right, I remember Blankenburg. You sure do. Let's take care of the rebels as well. Oh, look at them, they're stuck. Oh, this is so cute. This entire time they've been sitting there like, oh, please leave me alone. No. Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. How old is our heir? 0. So Renata is still here, which is good. His claim is weak, which is terrible. I wish... how do you strengthen... God, I can't remember for the hell of me. We need military power later on to strengthen our legitimacy for sure. Let's crush him right here, and then I think I will end this episode. Sadly, our king died, but you can't have everything, and I think we've had a pretty good run with him. Oh, I hate it when they just decide to disappear. God damn it. Okay, let's crush him down here. Got him. Let me just look at the stats here. Yeah, we are actually behind. Wow. Really? I thought that our ideas would do us a favor here, but apparently not. Anyway, we will win this war very, very quickly and easily. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in again, and until then, have a good Swedish man time. I honestly, maybe I will look for a music mod for this. I think I'm gonna look for a music mod and hope that it's not copyrighted. See you in a bit. Later.